About to learn the hard way. If you say this is the city office,
Mr. Wood?
yeah, I need to speak with the manager here.
He's not here today.
He's not here today?
No.
Well, it's Tuesday. It's a work day, right?
His schedule is 10 days on and 4 days off.
So he's not going to be here for 4 days.
Correct.
Oh, that's unacceptable. Motherfucker ran his mouth yesterday telling me he's going to kick me out, and now he disappears on vacation.
Don't come in here starting that, please.
Don't come in here starting that.
Yeah.
Don't come in here starting that.
Yes.
That motherfucker tells me I don't have rights and the police can access my boat whenever they want. And the city owns this.
What did I just say?
You told me not to do something and you don't have no control over me, boy.
I'm just saying, let's not get into all that. Okay?
You think you can tell me what to do, boy?
Let's not get into all that. Boss ain't going to be here for 4 days, so there's...
Yes, so what am I going to do for 4 days laying in the lurch?
Well, I guess you can just do whatever you do for the next 4 days, and you can talk to him when he comes back.
But he left orders to get rid of me.
Well, I'm sure he'll be giving you the paperwork, or however that's going to work in a 30-day notice.
Well, what he said is this is the city of Stockton, and that's who owns this. That means this is a city office, and this is a public space.
Listen to me.
So the fuck you going to tell me at all if this is a public space, if this is city government?
Do you want me to call the police?
Go, I don't give a fuck, boy.
Because I don't really... I'm trying to disengage with this conversation, but because there's nothing I can do to help you. And
There's nothing you can do to help that.
I told you, the only thing I can do is tell you.
But you could not let the police access my boat again, like he said.
He'll be back in 4 days, so you're just kind of getting yourself all fired up for nothing.
Really? This is nothing. This is my life's nothing.
But there's nothing I can do about it.
I still want to know who the fuck let the cops out there on that pier.
So you're going to have to talk to him when he comes back.
I'll be glad to do that, but in the meantime, you're here and you work for this office too.
Yes, I do.
Okay? So why can't you answer some questions?
Because I don't make the final decisions on this.
Well, I'm talking about final decisions, I'm talking about any decisions. Who let the damn pigs out there to harass me?
I don't know, and that's irrelevant at this point.
It's irrelevant.
Because
Someone subjugated.
That is a public place, and they can go down.
It is not publicly accessible.
Yes, it is a public place.
It is not publicly accessible. It's private. You're supposed to have security credentials to get out there.
No, you don't. You're wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong.
You know what?
You don't have to have security credentials to get out there.
Tell you now, I'm starting to get fired up, and believe you me, I don't want to have to do that. I tried.
Oh, I want you to do that, boy.
I know you do.
I want you to do that,
because then you'll have a reason.
Yes. Give me a reason, boy.
I know. But see, I'm not going to do that.
Give me a reason, boy.
I'm not going to do that.
You're fucking lying. Those are private dogs.
No, they're
supposed to have
not.
security
No,
credentials
they're not.
to get out there.
No, you're wrong.
And security's supposed to be protecting me.
Eli.
This boy can't even get my fucking name right. He acts like it's a complicated name of 4 letters.
Your name's Colton Wood.
Mr. Wood.
Well, your name's Colton Wood.
No, you don't fucking call me my first name, boy.
No, boy, huh?
Yeah, you boy. You boy.
I don't need you out here trying to pimp your adolescent behavior with me.
Yeah, my adolescent behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
You let the cops out there on that secured pier to harass me.
It isn't.
You violated my security.
I did not violate your security.
That is not publicly accessible.
Yes, it is.
Then why the fuck is there a security gate with security passcodes?
Oh, God. I told you, you can talk to Chris in 4 days. We talked to you yesterday about it. Now you want to come over here and start it all up again. Why?
Yeah, you told me to fuck off.
Nobody told you to fuck off.
Yeah, Chris, the video's already on YouTube. Nigga, we can all watch it.
Oh, God.
He said he's canceling me for sure. You're gonna take everything I fucking own because you little bitches don't understand rights. The police do not have the right to access that ramp without a warrant. And they didn't have one.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Stop doing that. Protect my security. If someone doesn't have a warrant or passcodes, you don't let them down there.
They can go down there.
No, they can't.
Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about who can go down there and who can't go down there. I told you Chris will be back in 4 days.
What am I going to
And
do
you
for
can
4 days?
Go down to your boat and do what you do. That's the best I can do for you.
Yeah, but keeping the fucking riffraff out, that you can't do. Are crackheads allowed down there?
No.
So who's allowed down there? Where's the line? What class of people are allowed down there?
I'm not going to sit there and argue with you about it.
You're the manager
okay?
at my fucking marina.
You're
saying that's publicly accessible. I'm going to know who's allowed out there.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about it, all right? What did I just say? Don't you listen? No, you don't. You want to hear what you want to hear.
You just said it's publicly accessible. They're allowed out there. Anyone's allowed out there.
No, I didn't say anybody. I did not say anybody. That's your words, not mine.
And I'm asking you, how do you decide who gets out there and who doesn't?
Why don't you read the warpage agreement?
Yeah, so security. You have your phone, your passcodes on you, and there's 24/7 security provided.
What are we sitting there having this argument for? When I can't answer your questions, Chris is not here. I told you he'll be back in 4 days, and you want to continue to argue when it's doing you no good, and I certainly don't want to hear it because there's nothing I can really do about it. What's done is done. So,
What's done is done.
Yes.
No, actually, it's not over, man. I can still whoop everybody's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Then what's that going to do?
Make me feel a lot better.
Well, you know what?
You want to take everything I own? You want to fuck my life up?
What? You
want to tell me I don't have the right to be secure in my property and effects?
And don't start threatening me either, or anybody around here, because we will call the cops, and they will show up.
You can call the cops.
Oh,
boy.
yeah, I know.
They don't scare me either.
I know they don't.
They're the ones that fucking
Nobody
fight.
scares you. I know everybody's against you, and it's all everybody's fault except yours.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You fucking dumbasses let the cops out there to fuck with me.
Yeah.
And it caused me a problem, and it scared the shit out of me.
I'm done talking to you. There's nothing I can do to help your situation or make anything better for you. Nothing. So you standing here talking to me isn't doing you any good at all.
You saying that they're allowed out there
You know.
is a problem. They're not
What?
allowed out there.
I'm done with you.
I'm done with you guys, motherfuckers. You fucked my life up for no fucking reason.
Yeah, we did.
You stupid.
Yeah.
You fucking think the police don't need a warrant before they harass somebody.
Nobody harassed you.
Bullshit, motherfucker.
No.
I got swatted yesterday.
Nobody swatted you.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
You lie, motherfucker.
I'm not lying.
You're a lie, motherfucker. You say I didn't get swatted? I got swatted yesterday, motherfucker.
Nobody touched you. Nobody put hands on you.
That's not what swatting means, dumbass.
Yeah. I'm a
Swatting is
dumbass.
where you sick the cops on someone with false pretenses.
False pretenses.
Yeah.
I know you
It
got
was my
all the
stalkers.
answers. Yeah, your stalkers not. Well, go handle that. Go on your boat and mind your own business, and you'll be
I
just
was doing
fine.
that, and so that pig knocked on my fucking hole, feet from my head, 5 feet from my fucking skull where it was laying.
I'm done talking to this guy.
You can go inside.
I'm done talking to this guy.
He's telling me that dock is open to the public. I got him on camera saying, is that true?
It's open to the police.
He said the public.
It's open to whoever lets someone in. The management.
So who does that entail? He said public. Not crackheads. That's the only thing he's ruled out so far.
He's not. He doesn't get it, okay? And he's not going to get it. So he just wants to sit here and argue. And then
I'm saying you don't let the cops out there to fuck with me. I'm saying I'll whoop your ass if you do.
So now you're going to whoop our asses.
Yeah, you still have fucking armed
yeah.
men out to bother me? If
Yeah.
you defeat my security gate and expose me to danger? Oh yeah, motherfucker. Oh yeah, in fact, who told them which boat I was in? Who ran their mouth and told them where I lay
They
my
know
head?
what boat you're in.
How could they?
Well, for one thing, it doesn't really matter about any of that. That stuff's over and done.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Really? It don't matter that someone told them where I lay my head. Because how about you tell me where you lay your head? How about you tell me your home address? Do you have children at home?
Did anybody call the cops? I'm tired of dealing with this fucking guy.
Where's your address? Where you lay your head? I want to see your ID. I want to know where you lay your fucking head, motherfucker. Where's your address? You told them where I lay my head. I want to know where you lay your head. You're a government worker. I'm not. Where do you lay your head? Where does your family live? I want to know. And I want it on public.
Just come inside and we'll just, it's all good. If you just want to.
What about you? Where's your family live?
Huh?
Where's your family live?
Look, this whole.
You told those armed pigs what boat I live in.
One moment. Let's discuss this, okay? Nobody has said anything. I was not there. Yeah, I was doing pump outs. Okay, so I came.
Someone directed them to my boat.
I was not there when that took place, okay? So let's just be clear about that, please.
Okay. Well, someone did.
Someone must have, I don't know, maybe a call. I'm not sure. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. I'm out front right now with Mr. Wood right now. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, bye. You got a call coming in right now here in a moment from Chris. So as he'll be calling you right now.
I got both phones on me.
So you can all the questions that you might have. Could be directed towards him.
Hello. Yeah, it is. You're lucky I got my business line on me as well as my personal line.
Okay. Yeah. This is Chris Margrove from the Reno office.
Yeah.
I understand that you're at the office.
Yeah.
You want to speak to me?
Yeah. I came up here to speak to you and the other workers here about their lax security standards, and they're telling me that those lax standards are going to stay and the police could access that pier whenever they want. And the general public, too. They said it's open to the public.
Yeah, so I explained this to you yesterday. The marina is owned by the city of Stockton, and the Stockton Police Department can have access to any part of the marina that they want at any time.
That's not how the Fourth Amendment works, man. They need probable cause or a warrant to come bother me.
Okay, sir.
You can explain it all you want, but you're wrong. I have the right to be secured in my property. There's no, and who told them which boat to knock on?
Sir, your property, all right, is your boat. Okay?
They touched my boat. They touched my boat. I rent the slip and they touched my boat.
All right, listen, sir, I am not going to argue with you, okay? I'm just telling you how it is, all right? If you have an issue with the police, you can take it up with them, all right?
Oh, I am.
The police can have access to any part of the marina that they want.
Who told them what boat? Who told them?
And the fact is, it doesn't matter, okay? I'm not going to argue with you. I've already explained this to you, and I'm going to tell you for the last time, all right? Do not go into the marina office.
Oh, really?
Cross my staff.
Oh, really? All right, I'm in there right the fuck now. What are you going to do about it? Because you said this is the city of Stockton. If this is the city of Stockton, that makes this a publicly accessible office, which means anyone does have the right to be up in here. So I'm there right the fuck now.
Unless you were told that you're not allowed to be, okay?
You can't do that. You can't tell me I'm not allowed in the government office.
So yes, I can. It's not.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you don't know how it works. You said it's the city of government. You said it's the city of Stockton. No, nigga. No, you can't. You can't fucking tell me I can't go in the city office.
I'm going to ask you to stop yelling at me and stop swearing, okay?
Huh?
That office is not owned by the city of Stockton. That office is owned by the Waterfront Warehouse. It's rented by my company, okay? And I'm telling you right now that if you come into that office again, you will be trespassing, all right? And I'm going to notify PD of that. And if you do, you will therefore be arrested for trespassing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's how trespass works. They would have to issue me the warning and then I'd have to leave.
Okay.
Or have the opportunity to leave.
I am issuing you a warning right now, okay? I'm telling you, you are not allowed to be in my office. You are not allowed to cross my staff. Do you understand that?
The same staff that let these armed pigs out to my boat.
I'm sorry?
The same staff that let these armed pigs out to my boat.
Yeah, I don't understand your words. Saying what?
They let the armed pigs out to my boat.
Okay, again, Dr. Canis have access to any part of the ring that they want at any time. All right?
Yeah, well, I disagree with that. You don't touch my boat.
Sir, you are not allowed in that office. You are not allowed to accost my staff. If you do so again, I will call the police.
I'll call the police, motherfucker. You're saying this is city, it's city.
The marina is owned by the city. That office is not. Okay?
So just my part where I lay my head, they have access to that, but not this office.
Okay, sir, do you understand what I've just said to you multiple times? All right?
I'm not sure you're right.
In that office, you are not allowed to accost my staff. All right? If you do so again, you will be trespassing and the police will be called. Do you understand that?
You're welcome to call the cops.
All right, I'm going to take that as you understand what I'm saying to you. Have you called them?
Yeah. Hey, you told the cops where I sleep and I lay my head. I want to know, where do you lay your head? Where are your children at?
Mr. All right, first of all,
Maybe I should follow you home some night.
not threaten. Okay?
Do not threaten you, boy. I ain't threatening you. I'm doing to you what you did to me. I want to tell the public where you lay your head, where your family at. Where your family at? Where your family at? Where your family at, boy? Where your family at? You fucking run your mouth about me? I run my mouth about you. You told these pigs where I fucking lay my head.
What are you gonna do?
Good question, boy. Good question. You ruined my fucking life. You violated my rights and you
We
ruined
did-
my fucking life.
Nobody did anything to you.
You're a liar.
I don't even know why I'm even wasting my fucking voice talking.
I would. This conversation is.
You can go back to your boat, man.
You're dismissed.
I'm dismissed.
Yeah. Your attitude anyway.
I'm at what?
You had an attitude the whole time anyway.
What attitude?
That one.
All right.
Like you didn't like my name or something.
I got nothing against your name. I don't know why you would think that, but you're harassing people, you're yelling at people, you're threatening people.
I got harassed. I got threatened.
By who?
Chris and the fucking pigs.
And what did the pigs do?
Came and knocked on my boat, got me out of bed and refused to leave. They put hands on my boat. You know pigs don't take their vaccines, right? Over 60% of them, according to the Inquirer. And they fucking touched my boat.
I'm sure your boat is clean, man.
It is.
Yeah, I believe that.
Gonna get me out of fucking bed. And then the police don't even respond 15 minutes later when I call them.
They should be on their way right now, actually.
They don't when I call. I called like 3 times yesterday after that.
Yeah, we'll see if they do when I call. We'll find out in a couple minutes.
You know, we are different classes of human beings, so I guess that works out differently.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
If you think of yourself that much lower than people, you don't got to go around harassing people.
I gotta
You
fight
can-
for
you
my
can stay
life,
on-
boy.
You can stay on your boat, man.
I gotta stand up for myself. No one gonna fight for me.
You
People with
stand-
badges fight against you, not for you.
I get paid $17 an hour. You talk about my badge. You're standing up for yourself. They didn't do nothing. You came to
They
the,
did.
You came to their office.
They did. They're telling me the police can just come out there when they want. That's a violation of my rights.
You got an issue with the police? They're on their way. You can talk to them. They're the ones that came down and knocked on your boat. They didn't knock on your boat.
How do they know what boat to knock on?
Probably because it's public information to the police because they're owned by the city who owns the docks.
Really, it's public information?
To
They
the
don't need a
police.
warrant?
No, they don't need a warrant to go down on the docks.
They don't need a warrant to come knock on my boat. We'll see how the lawyers feel about that.
Police can knock on anybody's door, regardless of what boat it is or what door, what house. They don't need a warrant. Did they come inside your boat or did they knock on it?
They tried.
Did they?
I had to stop them. and I had
they?
to ask them 20 times.
Did they?
And then get my camera. And I'm in my boxers and barefoot. One until I got the camera that scared them off.
I'm done talking to you too, man. You got it.
Don't you let the police out there on me. Shit rolls downhill. You'll be at the bottom.
So now you're threatening the security guard.
What does that entail? What you just said to me. What does that mean?
You let armed men at me when I sleep, where I sleep.
Nobody threatened you. Nobody threatened you.
You don't know who these pigs are.
You don't know what they've done. Nobody threatened.
You're full of shit.
No, I'm not.
Are we gonna have a stare down here? Because I'll change the address to 445.
You can change that. Is there a different address? It's the one I've been using the whole time.
Hammerhead Security's joking.
Is there a different address for that section down there?
It doesn't matter. None of
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
None of that shit.
It doesn't matter. I made it hard for me to get a pizza delivered.
701 is the address down there.
Okay, that's actually fucking important information.
Well, it's right up when you drive into the down the street and you look right on the fucking building there to your left before you make the turn. There's big numbers that say 701.
my eyes are fucked off. Text is very hard for me.
Yeah, I understand.
I have it. I literally have it
Yeah.
focused on it. I can go.
It's called observation. If you observed it, you would see it just like you see all the signs down there and everything else around it. Observe it. Look at it. Look around your surroundings, and you would have seen it. But I don't even know why we keep having this conversation because it ain't accomplishing anything. Nobody's did anything to you physically, or even.
You took everything I own and ruined my life. That ain't.
God.
It's none.
Yeah,
It's none. It's none.
we did
I still
that.
want to know where your family sleep.
Oh God.
You told them where I sleep. I want to know where your family sleep. It's public information. You're a public official. So if
I'm not
it's
a
public
public
information,
official.
you're working for the city.
That doesn't make me a public official.
No, if you're working for the city, yeah, it does.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does. No, if you're working for the city, yeah, it does.
No, it don't. Come on, man.
So you can tell them where I lay my head. It's public information to them. But the people working for the government, that don't
I'm not
count.
gonna sit here and fucking argue with you about it. All right. You just keep going around and around and around. It doesn't really mean anything. The smartest thing for you to do is go down to your boat and just mind your own business. You're making.
That's what I was doing when all this started. I was dead asleep.
Yeah, and all they did was ask you a few questions, and they were going.
Bullshit. They were trying to take me 5150 and they got sent by my stalkers.
Now,
I know what it
now
is.
They got sent by your stalker.
Now, like I didn't say that
Here
from the
we go.
beginning.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's me getting swatted again.
Maybe you might want to get some help.
What type of help?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
So the doctor's gonna make the stalkers go away?
Maybe they can. I don't know.
The stalkers told me they're gonna rape me and feed me my own shit off my bloody cock. Maybe I should do what they said they're gonna do to me to the people helping them. If I'm where I sleep.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But maybe you might want to get some professional help or something. I don't know.
Maybe you should stop letting pigs out there to harass me while I'm sleeping.
See, you just want to argue. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
I think stalkers have been talking to you all directly too. Primarily because they say they have.
How do you contact these stalkers where they give you all this information?
You can look on their channel, like The Salty Rant. Go ahead. That's enough.
Why don't you maybe not be on social media? Maybe.
My job, I filmed the police and they retaliated against me for it because they violate people's rights. That's the whole point. That's why I'm famous. That's the whole damn thing.
I don't see where anybody has violated any of your rights.
Really? Well, that's what the
really.
videos are for.
Videos, this is kind of irrelevant. No one's violated
It's
your
proof.
rights.
It's proof.
or anything.
You're saying they don't violate my rights. I got evidence of them violating my rights.
How did they violate your rights?
telling me I had to have papers for a service dog, telling me that it's okay for the stalkers to impersonate me and get hundreds of thousands of views and trick my high school girlfriend into talking, thinking it's me, and send me on a wild goose chase across the country, leave me standing in the rain in Ohio.
That doesn't have anything to do with here.
Yes, it does. It's the same stalkers. From 2015 to now, it's been the same group. Richard Crown, Megan Salt, pedophile, made the Trouble Gay Mafia. Lorraine Morris, Colleen Taylor, Gardner Earth Guy, Robert A. Smith, and Anderson Henderson were like the original members.
Then why don't you go after them then?
I have been, and I just moved across the state to get away
Well,
from
why
them,
don't
and
you-
then
why
they
don't you
follow.
go after them?
I do.
There's nobody down here trying to stalk you. We're around.
That's
here
not
all
what the
the
cops should have
time.
did. Yes, it is. What the stalkers did was impersonate me and upload an old video pretending to be me to trigger the police into swatting me. Just like they did at my last apartment that I lost. Just like they did at the last place I was staying. Over and over again, this is played out.
Like I said, I can't help you. There's nobody around here trying to harass you or do any harm to you or put you in any danger.
Bullshit. You make sure those cops don't come out there and up here again. Shit rolls downhill.